Arsene, I hate to be the one to bring it up, but it's an inevitable question. Could you tell us from
Inevitable question.
an inevitable question?
An inevitable answer.
But could you, in maybe a little more than 10 seconds, give us your viewpoint regarding the latest situation with your captain?
I always said that Cesc Fabregas will be our captain next year, and that we want to keep him. And despite all the speculations that have happened during the whole last season and the whole summer, nothing has changed.
How did you feel when you saw some of his Spanish teammates putting another club shirt on?
Well, it's part of celebrations who are not always the most wanted, but you can understand things like that when you're friends. But it has nothing to do with his behavior or his attitude. He's always said he's committed to the club, and he has always shown it. You know what the best way to show that you're committed to a club is when you walk on a football pitch, that you give your best for the club, and he has always done that.
Do you feel he'll be here for more than one more year?
Let's look at the length of his contract, and you will see he has 5 years to go, or 5 or 6 years even, I think. When you sign, that means when we sign a contract for a long period, it means we are committed to the player, no matter what happens, to pay him and to keep him.
Do you feel the behaviour of Barcelona and some of Barcelona's players is actually worth considering some kind of complaint?
I would say I believe that Arsene deserves respect, and but the players make some statements and jokes. We can do exactly the same, but I believe we have to live with that, and we do not have to complain too much. I believe it's important that we focus on the targets we have together. There's a very great, good attitude and spirit inside the squad, and Cesc Fabregas can help us to achieve these targets, you know, because he's now at an age, 23 years old, he's just won the World Cup. I believe he will gain in authority again for next season, and the biggest achievement for him is to help us to win the championship.